Hi everyone, today is a very special video, not like any other video, because in this one I'm going to be playing this character, a brand new character as I said from the last video, and guess who we have helping me level this character up and go through the campaign. It's GTA 6, my favorite buddy. He's a big help of mine and he's going to get me through the campaign easily. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Right now, we're getting by the first act, kicking ass as usual, trying to make it to Rebel Lair so we can fight that octopus lady. There she go, right there. We just kicked her ass, and now her lair is ours. So, anyways, what I'm thinking about is now we're in Act 2. We're going to start off in the Broken Bridge, kill all the bandits. And listen, we aren't just clearing them for the loot. We're doing it for the aesthetic. I need that passive skill point so I can finally finish this bald man build and start one-tapping Uber Shaper like he's a low-level mob in Act 1. While we're out there, GTA 6, you better have your fire spells ready because my custom auto hotkey script is running on 100% capacity and I don't need any lag in my life. We're aiming for maximum efficiency. Quick scope, loot, pivot, repeat, and don't even get me started on the traders. I saw some random player chilling in a hideout earlier, just standing there, literally AFK for no reason. And I'm tempted to just go sit in their hideout and stare at the wall until they get uncomfortable. It's about sending a message. We're climbing the ranks, securing the 69,420 mirrors. And honestly, praise LeBron James for the carry, because without his divine guidance on the court, we would have folded in that civilian ambush at the Walmart weeks ago. We're also going to need to optimize the long tube headers on the build. Further research says we gotta increase that O2 sensor data because the placement is totally throwing off our fuel trims, and I can't have my character stalling out in the middle of a boss fight. Once the tuning is locked in, we're going to be asked. We are currently asked, and we will be asked. We've cleared the bandits, we've got our passive points, and honestly, Act 4, 5, and 7 are basically just a warm-up for my real skill. 360-degree blindfolded intervention quick scoping. We're barreling through the acts now, and let me tell you, GTA 6 is sweating. He's out here trying to cast Volatile Dead like he's in a competition, but I'm just hitting them with the flicking the wrist technique I learned back in 2009. Remember that session on Rust? The way I hit that final trick shot while he was trying to contest the headhunter debt? That was poetry. Absolute peak performance. LeBron would be proud, man. He'd be so proud. Now we're hitting the later acts and the bosses are getting tough, but they don't know what's coming. I've got the bald man build fully optimized. I'm talking zero hair, maximum aerodynamics, high velocity critical strike chance. We're going to walk into Act 7 like we own the place. If Malachi even looks at us wrong, I'm going to quick scope his health bar into oblivion. And don't even get me started on the inventory management. I've got so many mirrors stacking up that my character model is literally lagging. My auto hotkey script is currently navigating the entire UI. For me, I don't even have to click. I just sit here and contemplate while we're even playing this game. Oh, right, for the memes in the 69, 420 mirrors. GTA 6 better keep up because we're going to hit the maps hard. If he drops a single divine fuck you, listen, I gotta give credit where credit's due. GTA 6 is a real one. Forget the debt, forget the Rust 1v1 drama. When the screen goes black and the boss mechanics start firing, that man is the ultimate stabilizer. He's out there slinging fire spells like his life depends on it. And honestly, we're becoming a legendary duo that the Path of Exile meta just isn't ready for. We're documenting this whole thing too. You see this character now? bald, struggling in the early acts, barely holding on to his sanity while we optimize these fuel trims for the Hemi-inspired build. This is the before photo. We're going to take this bald man and transform him into a literal god of destruction. In a few weeks, we're going to do a side-by-side comparison. The pathetic, hairless scrub versus the in-game crushing, mirror-wielding warlord we're building right now. It's going to be legendary, man. People aren't going to believe the growth. We went from being civilians getting ambushed at Walmart to absolute legends of the labyrinth. And once the gear is finished, once the intervention quickscopes are perfected, and once we've finished leveling through every single act with no mercy, we're going to look back at this exact moment and realize we built an empire. So keep your eyes peeled. We're recording every single click, every single frame of this transformation. From the bald man phase to the badass takeover, it's all part of the master plan. Praise LeBron for the vision, praise the grind for the shitty builds and failures. But GTA 6 is the best there is out there. Wow, look at how Kataba just died. He is a punk that was Act 5, folks, okay? I did Act 6 on my own, and I was sad because I didn't have GTA 6 with me. But that's okay because we got him back at Act 7. We are absolutely cruising through Act 7 right now. And honestly, I'm starving, which is crazy because I just finished off those Oreo brownies I made using that milk chocolate mix and a spoon as a makeshift measuring tool. Cooking, much like Path of Exile, is all about precision, even if I was just eyeballing the ratios like a complete maniac. But back to the grind. Act 7 is no joke. And if we want to hit that legendary status, we need to keep the energy up. We're pushing through the map, dodging mechanics, and I'm thinking about what's next on the menu. Maybe some post-boss victory snacks. Nothing beats the feeling of dumping a mountain of loot into the stash and then fueling up for the next session. We're turning this bald man into a force of nature. And just like perfecting a recipe, we're iterating on the build until it's perfect. Once we finish this leveling phase with GTA 6, we're going to be so geared up it won't even be fair. We'll look back at this Act 7 struggle, laugh about the brownie-fueled gaming sessions, and realize that we built something truly legendary. The growth, the loot, the snacks, it's all part of the process. Let's get it! We're rolling into Act 8, staring down the barrel of the Dodre, Gruthkul, and Yugul fights, and the Sun and Moon bosses, Solaris and Lunaris. These two are a masterclass in screen clutter, but we're ready. While we wait for the instance to load, let's drop some actual knowledge, because we aren't just here to crush bosses. We're here to elevate the intellect of the entire lobby. First off, let's talk the intervention in NMW2 2009. People always ask about the setup. It's not just about the sensitivity. You're running intervention, full metal jacket, and your secondary is the USB .45 with tactical knife. But the secret? It's the muscle memory of the centering. Before you even aim down sights, your target needs to be dead center of your screen. If you're playing on a controller, you don't drag the scope, you strafe into the shot. It's physics, man. You're using the map geometry as a pivot point. If you aren't slide canceling into a quick scope on Rust, are you even living? Now shift gears to Path of Exile crafting. Everyone's scared of the RNG, but it's all about resource management. If you're trying to force a craft, you're doing it wrong. Use your harvest crafts, your fossils, and for the love of everything, stop slamming exalts like you're at a casino. Crafting is about determining your base probability and maximizing your odds with meta crafting benches. Suffixes cannot be changed. Prefixes cannot be changed. That's where the real wealth is made. It's like tuning that 6.2